So there's this person. It's crazy. I just absolutely hang on. Let me get this set up for you. It's the freakiest thing. There's the 1-4 tray. This person was definitely for me. And look at 22 years, 3 months, 16 days. And I'm like, well, I just turned that many days old not too long ago. And guess when it was? It was on the full moon, the 88, August 11th full moon, 22316. And that is the exact day that this person called me on the phone, and it was not very good. It was not a good situation. Worst situation, since October 21st of last year. Bad. And the following day, if y'all remember, it was the total. It was a day series. The dog star rose, and it was the midpoint of 2 total lunars and 2 total solar eclipses, previous and future, the 2 nearest in both directions. 88 days out, 251 days out, before and after. And this person here got married just the day after the last total solar on December 5th. We're going to get into that too, because guess what happens when you add the rest? 22, 3, and 16. That puts me on the August 11th date, 22316. 22316. 22 years, 3 months, 16 days, 22316. 22316 days old on. And of course, this person lost his wife, who I was arguing with vehemently the following day on that Sirius rising and all that. But so when you go to this August 11th date and add the rest, the 116, 116 days, when you add 116 days to August 11th, and we're going to add 116 days, you get December 5th. That's when he got married to his wife that had just passed away. Very strange. And his wife that had passed away, right after they got married, 7 days after they got married. And they got married on December 5th, 2021, which was on a Sunday. And 7 days after that, I heard from her, his late wife. And that's when it all began. It was on December 12th. And believe it or not, that's how you spell this person's name. T-U-L-L 2021 12/12. So everything's been connected. So I'm just a little wondering about what might go on this coming December 5th. To me, to this person, or is that the Trump event? Because 2 days later, we have another full moon on December 7th. The World War II anniversary date, Pearl Harbor. It's interesting. So wanted to share. So he's at 250 52nd Street, 250 52nd Street. Both are my marriages. That, if you remember, I saw this movie on a total solar eclipse of August 1st. And the following day, 802, began my divorce and text Trump 88022. You get the 802 right in the middle. But 25 is a marriage progression because my first marriage, 62848, she was, that's me, 51. So my next marriage is 52. But also my marriage number is a single digit that never progresses, would be a 5. 5 times 5 is 25. So that's a way to say the next marriage is 25, or there's the 52. So they got the 25 and 52 for my second marriage. That's what I tell y'all, that this stuff has been a trolling since birth in a very supernatural way. Let me save this and show you when I ate at Spurrier's. And of course, Spurrier is SOS. So Stephen Orr Spurrier, they call him SOS. When I went to eat there with my son, of course, the bill was 88, fused with my first two digits, 82, and the 18, 6 plus 6 plus 6. So that was pretty interesting. Wah, wah. Gematria, the total of this. EVOLTN. All right, we'll do that. EVOLTN. 88. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. It's not going to give us any dates, is it? Of course, it gives you Trump. Gives you Scotland. So we'll get back to that. We'll run through this at the end. Let it run through a few. It gives you King Kong. Does give you May 5th. Yeah. Let's keep meandering through this. The Batman Lamborghini tag was 135 with a little bit of a space, 8024. The MPA number on the Dark Knight, 44427. Remember, 37 is the 12th prime number, 12's number for the church. And we've noticed how 37 goes into 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 88, 777, 888, 999. Fascinating. Well, for a double whammy, what about the 12th progression of 37? For a double church number, it's 444. So yeah, and it's coupled with that 427, the 444. And y'all, I've told y'all that's the team I played for, Teamsters 444. And we brought them up, when they were an entity back in the day out of Haines City, Florida. Just weird. Anyway, what do we got here? Every year I took a holiday and went to Florence. Well, so this was Alfred going to Florence, and Trump went to he had two different rallies in Florence, right? Florence and the Machine. And then he was going to order a Fernet brand car. So Fernet brand car. Fur At Branca. Rene Branca or something like that. I don't know. Some French word. Didn't give us a lot, but I wonder if the gematria. Apprentice. That's the first level of Mystery Babylon's levels. Joseph Biden. Yeah. And there's your 20. And when you look at 20, it spells out 2023, the T and the W, which I felt like 2020 was all about. Boy, you get name Lucifer, you get George Bush, devil Satan. Good grief. They just roll out at you, don't they? So at the end, I can waste y'all's time scrolling through all of that, but I won't do that now. Fallen Star. Yeah, I'm sure it'll get very interesting for us. This is all from the Dark Knight. There's this cafe on the banks of the Arno. The Orange Tea 11.5 is what this is titled. It won't come up. There it is. So you see the November 5th with the orange tea. And I did a video on Telling Truth 3, how that they keep referring to Trump as the orange. They called him this guy called him the Orange Man. Like, what? The Orange Man? I might not have put, let me go to my Facebook and find it. By the way, it did have the 18811 or November 8th, 88, all of that on the van they were carrying around. What's his name in? So there was a lot of stuff on my Telling Truth 3 channel. Hopefully y'all went through it, saw it. I don't know how many people are watching my videos now at this time. And I could care if it's one, if it's just me and you, whoever you are. Well, no, Christian does. There you go. And there's a few others, Joe Kane. But 39 views, 82 views. So the orange tea did come up 3 days ago. That's good. 44 views, and we only had 9 views. Just nobody was big on the October 26th because we've done that before, hadn't we? 88 days, Chinese New Year, 54 views. So that's good. So there's some people watching. That's good. So, by the way, I love that 310 to Yuma for day 310, which is November 6th. I don't remember what I was looking for. I got off and then I went up and down my Facebook and couldn't find anything to jog my memory. So what was I looking for? And I go, oh, it's on my Facebook. I don't even remember. Brain fog. I've been sleeping for like, ugh. I've been sleeping a long time. Let's just keep going. Was it something to do with Tennessee, the orange tea? Oh, my orange Trump video. Yeah, hang on. Remember I said, it's handy. Yeah, it was in here. I just didn't. When the gentleman referred to Donald Trump as the orange Trump, and you Google orange Trump, and they've made it a big deal. And then the guy that referred to him as the orange Trump, Marcus Flowers, running for some, I think, Senate. So, yeah, it's all just pretty fascinating. That crazy Marjorie Taylor Greene, and these are all actors on the stage. The orange Trump 11.5. And so it's fascinating. I say that word a lot. Fascinating.
Right. And I won't say his name. The Orange American.
The Orange American.
And I won't say his name. The Orange American.
The Orange American, our former president.
Former president.
The Orange American.
Right.
I think I need to turn that up a little bit. What do y'all think? Yes. I think so.
I won't say his name. The Orange American, our former president.
the Orange American. So the way Tennessee keeps flashing that 11-5 on us, that's pretty serious. And now they have their dark mode activated. Okay. Well, we're waiting on 11-5, just like y'all are showing us. So at 5:29 p.m. on the 27th, 5:29, I was thought to, and I always if I'm at a certain place and I see, and I'm sitting down, relaxing, I look at the clock. So I ran the 5:29 times the 27th times 2022, and it came up to 888,022. You know how it's text to Trump 88022, and this was to 888,226. So you had your entire text to Trump in there. Remember, my number divides evenly by 37, 2226, and it ended in 226. I don't know. I just thought it was super interesting. And so after doing that, I took this 888,0226 times the year. Since it said 2888, we're going to say that 2 is a T-O. 888,0226 times 2022. And there's our 795. Ninth month is November, just like the 8th is October, octagon, octopus, deca, decade, decimeter, all sets of tens. December was the 10th. September was the 7th. They all moved up to whenever they added July and August for Julius Augustus Caesar. So you've got the 7-9 and you've got the 9-7. You got 9-5, which is November 5th, the rising day of November 7th in both directions, either direction. So that was pretty weird. You got 888,02226 times Trump's number, 163464. That's, 6 times 14 times 1946. And you get the 97 again. Okay. 45th president. You got 6286. That sits right in that's the first 4 digits of my, sits right in the middle of my first marriage number to my wife, who was 628. Born on, Obama's birthday. So, and then you do it by me and my Mayday friend, 888,02226 times myself, 82362 times my Mayday friend, 9925. There's the 5-9 combination. Me and my second wife. Let's do that one. Combined number is that times the 880,226. And there's 404 for the book of Revelation. 404 verses. Remember my first address. I was born. Times it's a single digit followed by a 0, times it by GOD 7154, and you do get the 97 right, based up right in the middle of it. So let's run it by 11/7/2022. 888,0226 times 7/11/2022. And 797 sits right dead in the middle of it. Is this all going to go down on November 5th? Now there's Trump events. They said that he's made his final events. Let me bring that up. November 5th. Latrobe, Pennsylvania. Then there's November 6th. Then there's November 7th. Is he going to go down in Miami? It's at 5 for Antichrist 500. But I'm big on this November 5th. And it's at 148 Aviation Lane. Of course, 148 for Trump, or Donald J. Trump in the gematria. So if we do Donald J. Trump, see the 888 148, 148 in the simple or English ordinal, they call it. 148 15650 times 15650 to John 3:16. Let's do the whole thing. 148 15650. So the whole address times 163464. Trump's whole number 24 and 42. The old favorite numbers. Hey, well, that's the fusion of myself and my Mayday friend. I begin with 82 and her number ends in 25. She's 9925. I'm 82362. It's good. It's fascinating. It's interesting. Arnold Palmer Regional Airport. Latrobe, Pennsylvania, Wikipedia. $18.52, 1999, 1954. Hang on, please. Anywho, zip code one already got established. Area code 724. So let's do the zip code times the area code 15650 times 724. $33. 1333. It's something. It's 7-9. There's your 7-9 combination again. I'm a class of 79, by the way. So, but it's at the 79th pair. Is it the parallel? How do you say that? I don't know how to properly say that. Your longitude and latitude. So anyway, I don't know, y'all. It's just very. So Christian Bale versus Dick Cheney. What's that all about? Dick Cheney's, but so Christian Bale, of course, who plays Trump, played Dick Cheney in a movie. So I went to Dick Cheney's birthday times the offing date. Well, let's look at the rising date. 98th verse of Revelation is the white horse. 86, 66 book in the Bible is Revelation. The Bible is 66. You know, Trump's penthouse 66. So it's got the 98, the 86, and the 66 all fused together. The offing day of the 5th in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, now that we could put a city to it, Dick Cheney is 2986, 4 days old. 29,864. So you have the 986 combination. That's the death and rising. So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I just find this stuff freakishly fascinating. Now, hello, it's the LG. I think he's controlled op 10,000%. Might not be. Just might not tell you the truth in God's word. Maybe the fallen angels approve his channel because they know he's not going to tell any truth in the Bible. And he'll tell just enough. I don't know. But just the way I hear him, the way I feel him, look at the 136. The 36 is the triangular number for 666. If you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 all the way up to plus 35 plus 36, you do get 666. If you do 8, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, you get 36. 36 is a triangular number. So 8 is a triangular number of 36, and 36 is a triangular number of 666. And my number is 7 times 6 times 1961. My number is 8, 2. The 36, 2. To what? What, to the 666, of course. But he did one called SOS, Prepare for the Apocalypse.
Hello, this is John with
Hello, this is John with Theology Ed. Look at the views, 586. 586. 11 times 7, sorry. 11 times 7 times 22. It's the 311th day of the year, by the way. Let's do that times 2022. Got an 88 right in the middle. Can't come it. Times 54. Times 77. I don't know. There was something I was thinking I was going to get. I didn't get it. It's something. It's another day then. Anyway. What he talked about this song. And the name of the song and the lyrics of the song. It's called SOS by Take That. SOS, Take That lyrics. Save our souls, we're splitting atoms. Is that the good atom and the bad atom? Because there's a black atom and a white atom, right? The movie's out called Black Adam. I've always told y'all Trump and I are on opposite ends. Go tell Eve and go tell Adam. See, it's about Adam and Eve. It's when he explained it, he was talking about nuclear war. I think it's more about Adam and Eve. Liberate your sons and daughters. Some are gods and some are monsters. The gods are fallen angels. The monsters, or as Lady Gaga would call them, the little monsters, they're the goats. Well, they're going to become monsters once the mark takes place. Their bodies are inhabited by demons. The fallen angels will be using their body as an avatar. That's why they'll be going around and killing sheep at a rapid pace. They'll be, you think about The Exorcist or the movie Venom, when the bodies were possessed, they became superheroes, superpowers. We'll get a 5-minute warning for divine intervention. With the satellites falling, prepare for the ascension. Under mind control, we'll be practicing our politics, defending our policies, preparing for apocalypse, of course. Don't let the hungry serpent see you. No, no, no. Now, this was performed, he said, before the king or something like that. King, queen, something. She'll let you fall asleep, then eat you whole. Now, let's go to the song. SOS, take that, Wikipedia. Is that Robbie Williams? Abbey Road Studios, of course, Abbey Road. That's where Aleister Crowley house was that Robert Plant, I'm sorry, Jimmy Page bought. So is the song SOS in this? Is this what I'm looking for? Singles. No. The Flood, Kids, Happy Now, Love, Love. So there's no SOS. SOS, take that song. We'll try this one more time. No, it's all it does. It does nothing for us. I see nothing on here of SOS. I really wanted to date it, and date the situation. If I just Google it one more time, SOS by Take That Song Facts. The song ends with 1961 speech. Okay. Well, that's super interesting. Year I was born. We've been talking about that 61 a lot. There's not a lot to this. It does show the album cover of Take That Progress, which takes us back to that. That's the album cover. But why doesn't it show singles, The Flood, Kids, Happy Now? Let's look at the other two albums and see if SOS is on them. I mean, I'm a pretty good researcher. I know how to look stuff up and search stuff. There's SOS. 344. There's nothing on there. We can't click SOS, but we finally have the album. It's this album. June 13th, 2011. Thank you. June 13th, 2011. Nothing special. All that work for nothing? You got 99912 hours. If we run it to the 8th, which is the total lunar eclipse from the release of this album, you do get your 66 for the opening of the Book of Revelation, or the Book of Revelation coding 66. Sorry to take you on a wild goose chase that really didn't give us much. She'll let you fall asleep and then eat you whole. It's like a bullet to the head. Trump, fake, SOS. It's an SOS. What does this song sound like? SOS, Take That, YouTube. Can't play it very long. More than 7 seconds, you get a copyright strike. Never heard the song before. Never heard it. And then it talks about when the levee breaks and Manhattan sinks. There won't be water fit to drink when the winter's warm and the summer's cold. Well, it's summer in certain parts of the earth when it's winter. It'll be winter in the center of the circle of the earth, and it'll be summer in the outer ring. The poison stops you looking old. You'll get 5-second warning for divine intervention, and the satellites are falling. Prepare for ascension as the earth looks on the odds or probability of losing all capacity to function. It's ready to know antibiotic can save us now because the virus, and remember, we're the virus. We are the virus that we talk about. See, because we're a virus to Mother Earth. Like a bullet to the head, SOS. SOS, take that, sang before the king. Does not seem to be popping up anywhere, does it? No, because that's what theology had said, that it was sung before the king or queen. I will put queen. Just not getting it. Anywho, y'all want to do a little, y'all want to have some fun with gematria? Just want to hang out. Do we have any comments from Christian or anybody else? No, we don't. So we're looking at the gematria for evolution, right? What was on the in the Fernae Branca. Okay. Clock is ticking. Let's just do the evolution letters that were on iPet Goat. Continue with that. Ask the Lord to help me scoot through it quickly, but pick up on anything we need to pick up on. By the way, we would be 8 days away from the event as of today. Tomorrow's Saturday at 7. It's 1 week. You got Fight Club, you got Coldplay, False Flags, Archangels. It's not a lot of letters to give you much. Jewish will give you more. I was hoping to get a date in there, like November 5th or something like that, you know, or Trump assassination or lunar eclipse. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let the Lord show us what we're looking for. My flesh can do nothing. May 8th. There it is. Whoop. There it is. That's when Earl passed away. Did I see something what I thought I saw? No. Anyway, let's move over to the Fernae Branca. The elect of God, falling star. This one had a lot of cryptic stuff in it already. Cinco de Mayo. Five, seven. Atonement. Apprentice again. Superman. Sorry, I was also daydreaming. My stepdaughter's in town. Tim Tebow. Haha. Joseph Biden again. All right, nothing much. Anyway, love you guys. If we're really that close, then think how close we are. Does that make sense? Like we're really that close. That's just so freaky to me. There's Chinatown. All right, love y'all.